Hello and welcome to Module 3 of Hospitality Management. In this module, we shall be focusing on food and beverage hospitality. Just like we said earlier, food and beverage is a vital component of hospitality management. In this module, we shall be looking at definition and scope of food and beverage in hospitality, the objective of food and beverage hospitality, food service styles, safety and hygiene standard in hospitality, the concept and principles of HACCP, types of food and beverage establishment, and the conclusion. Now let's begin with the introduction. Core meaning. Delivering, that is food and beverage, entails delivering exceptional dining experience that satisfies psychological, economic, social, and psychological needs of the guests. Why is it crucial? It is crucial because of the following: significant revenue driver for hospitality industry. So food and beverage is a pivotal tool that generates revenue to the hospitality industry. Also, key component of the overall guest experience and brand reputation. So it brings reputation to the hospitality industry. 3, it builds customer loyalty and encourage repeat business. Evolving scope, integrating technology, sustainability, and experimental dining to deliver great value. Then key definition and the key objective. Definition. What is food and beverage? It is a service-oriented sector encompassing all activities related to planning, preparing, presenting, and serving food and beverage for immediate consumption. Primary objective. 1. Customer focus. It ensures satisfaction, provide quality, create a welcoming atmosphere, and build loyalty. 2. Business focus. Achieve profitability, cost control, maintain high standard, and innovate. Main types of food and beverage service. 1. Service style are designed for different guest experience and operational need. Number 1 type is table service. In this type, the guest is seated and served by the staff. So in this type of service, that is the type of service, the guests are allowed to sit it and they will be being served by the staff. Then under this type of table service, we have American plated, that's efficient, consistent kitchen plated service. Then we have silver, that is English format, where formal service from plate to plate, from platter to plate. Then we have French type, which involves theoretical table type preparation. Then we have number 2 type of food and beverage services, which is assisted service. It is a hybrid of self-service and staff assistance. Under it, we have the buffet. Guests select from display. In this type, the guests select from the display. Then we have cafeteria. Cafeteria, fast-paced. The guests queue and select model. So let's move further. Main types of food and beverage service 2. Then number 3, we have self-service. On this type of food and beverage establishment, the guests serve themselves. So it involves full guest autonomy, whereby the guests serve themselves. We have food court, the kiosk, vending machine, the takeaway, and drive-through. Then number 4 type of service rendered by the food and beverage establishment is specialized service. This one is tailored to specific environment like room service, home delivery, banquet service, and bar services. Now let's look at safety and hygiene, the non-negotiable. Adherence is a legal and ethical requirement to prevent illness and protect reputation. Then the key standard is include personal hygiene. This involves washing hand regularly, clean uniform, and healthy staff. That is the key hygiene standard. Number two, safe food handling. It involves prevent cross contamination, color coded tools, then temporary temperature control. You keep hot food hot and cold food cold. The hot food is ranges at 60 degrees centigrade, and the cold food is at 5 degrees centigrade. Then cleaning and pest control. This involves systematic sanitation, sanitization, and waste management. Then staff training, which involves essential for understanding and implementing protocol. Then the HACCP system. The HACCP system is an acronym for Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Point. It is a systematic, preventive approach to food safety. It focuses on preventing hazard rather than inspecting finished products. It is a legal requirement in many countries, applicable from sourcing to consumption. The core purpose of HACCP is to identify, evaluate, and control biological, chemical, and physical hazard. Let's look at the seven principles of HACCP, the step-by-step framework for implementation. Number one is conduct a hazard analysis. That is to say, you must conduct a hazard analysis before a food is being served to the guest. Number two principle is determine the critical control point. Then number three, establish the critical limit for each CCP. Number four, establish monitoring procedure. Then number five, establish corrective action for deviation. Number six, establish verification procedure. Then number seven, the last, you maintain record keeping and documentation. So these are the principles involved in HACCP. Now let's look at why HACCP and safety matters. That's the importance to food and beverage business. Number one, it protects the consumer. It prevents foodborne illness. So this is one of the importance of HACCP in food and beverage service. It protects consumer from consuming food poisoning. Number two, it ensures compliance. That is meet legal and regulatory standards. So it helps the food and beverage industry to meet up with the standard and regulatory standards. Safeguard reputation. Yes, it helps to build reputation of the hospitality industry. Then number four, improves efficiency. It reduces waste, avoid cost recall and incidents. Then types of food and beverage establishment. We have various types of food and beverage establishment. Number one, commercial, that is profit oriented. So this type of food and beverage industry focuses on profit making. That's their target, is to make profit. Some of the examples include fine dining, casual dining, fast casual, quick services, that is fast food. So another typology includes cafe, bar, pubs, catering, and food trucks. Their main target, this type of establishment, focuses on profit making. Then number two type is non-commercial, that is institutional supportive services. This type of food and beverage establishment are not meant to make profit. They include corporate canteen, school and university cafeteria, hospital food services, airline, cruise ship. So these type are not really meant to make profit, but to render essential services, particularly maybe in school, hospital, and others. So they provide food whose main target is not to make profit. Now we have number three, which is the hybrid model. This is involved the combination of both commercial, that's profit-oriented, and non-commercial in food and beverage industry. Conclusion: food and beverage hospitality is a vast, vital sector focused on exceptional customer experience and profitability. In other words, food and beverage as a component of hospitality industry is a vast, important sector that focuses on customer experience and profitability. Success depends on choosing the right service style for the guest and operation. Rigorous safety and hygiene underpinned by the system like HACCP are the foundation of all legal and successful food and beverage operation. Ultimately, it is a complex ecosystem working to deliver safe, memorable, and profitable dining experience. Thank you, and God bless you.